Guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Dji Air 2S. I've had this for 2 weeks now and I'm going to give you my opinion on whether you should buy it or not. Let's find out. So the Dji Air 2S, I'm just going to get straight into this and then you can stay with me on the video while I justify my reasons for this. But should you buy it? No. I do not think you should buy it. I've had this for a couple of weeks now. I've flown it, let's say, a dozen times. And is it worth it? No, it's not. And I'm going to get on to a few points. It's not going to be a massive long video, this. It's not going to be a rant either. The Dji Air 2S is phenomenal in its own right. But there are reasons why you shouldn't buy it at all at the moment when this is filming in end of April 2021. If you can film and get it later at a later date, a lot cheaper, then fair enough. But at the moment, no, avoid it. And I'll show you the first reason, and that is to do with price. Let's go. So the Dji Air 2S is £899 in the UK, similar in dollars, and that is for the standard package with the drone and the remote controller and a few extra propellers. That is it. It's too expensive. It's £899 for this drone. This has issues with it which you don't have on the Mini 2. You can't charge this on the go unless you go and spend another £50 on a car charger. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to buy the Fly More combo. So the Fly More combo gives you a nice little bag and some extra propellers, but mainly extra batteries. So that Fly More combo currently is £1,169, similar in dollars, Canadian, add a lot more onto it. We're getting into expensive territory then. £1,169 for an S upgrade, an S upgrade of the Air 2. This has, yes, a really nice 1-inch sensor on it. Yes, it's got some nice features built into it. But £1,169 for an S upgrade. I've done a few videos now comparing this to the Mini 2. There's not a massive amount of difference. So if you pick up the £899 version of this, you will be buying another battery within a few days. I'll get onto that in a minute. So you're going to need to spend £1,169. So what does that get close to? Well, it's a lot more than the Mini 2 to start with. And then also, we're knocking on the door of the Mavic 2. So the Mavic 2 at the moment is priced at £1,349. Would I recommend buying the Mavic 2 at the moment? Probably not, no, because I'll get to that point about the Mavic 3, but £1,349, or you can pay £1,779, and that includes the smart controller. Is the Mavic 2 better than this? Yes, it is. It has optical zoom, not just digital zoom like on this. They both have the 1-inch sensor. So again, you're not going to buy at the moment, in the middle almost of 2021, either of these drones. Let's just be honest. This is a test by DJI to see some new features in this, to see what interest can drum up with this. Are people still wanting to buy over 250 gram drones? What can they put into this to basically test? And the test in this for the Mavic 3, it's so obvious. I love DJI products, but I'm honest about the products as well, and it's so obvious. There's rumours out there all over Google about the impending Mavic 3 that's coming out. So if you need a drone that's over 250 grams, so you're going to be using it for more professional work, you want that higher quality, you want better video quality, should you go and pick this up? No, absolutely not. And anyone who tells you that to do this is because they've either got loads of money, they want to buy every single drone, or they're just doing this for as many views as possible. Let's just talk about some of the things missing on this drone. So this drone is brilliant. It's got active track on it. It's got new features built into it. The sensors are really good. But what was missed off from this drone? Side sensors. So as we've seen some videos, this now, when it is actually active tracking you, it uses the front and top position sensors. So actually when it's flying, it's actually spinning on a curve like this to actually keep you in the frame, because it doesn't want to actually fly sideways because it's got no protection there whatsoever. Did the Mavic 2? Yes, it had side sensors. Will the Mavic 3? Well, the Mavic 3 is meant to have 12 sensors built into it, so full protection. Did DJI miss side sensors off on this on purpose? Could they have added them on? 100%. Why would they? Why would they put all the features into this when the Mavic 3 will be out very soon, it's rumoured, and will have them sensors? So again, if you need a drone which is over 250 grams, why get one like this for not much less than what the Mavic 3 will be when that comes out? You're just wasting your money with this. This will become redundant soon. They've also lost the Mavic name. It's now called the Dji Air 2S. The Mavic name's gone. So there's a big difference in the actual name of the Mavic line and the smaller line. But the smaller line has the Mini, so the DJI Mini 2. So the Mini 2, you're going to have the DJI Air 2S and then the Mavic line. So the Mavic line is going to be basically everything that the Air 2S wants. It's going to have the side sensors, it's going to have all the technology built into it. We're going to get onto the battery in a second, so bear with me. But I can see we're going to have the main focus is going to be on a new bigger drone with everything you could possibly want. Good camera, good video, sensors all over the place. But the downside to it is the weight of it and the cost. But people who need that will pay that money. And then you're going to have the smaller drone, so the sub 250 gram drone, the drone for families, a drone for people who don't give a shit about commercial work or the best quality video and photos, the people who want to put it in your pocket and take it out with you and create some fantastic memories with this, just like I do. It's a fantastic drone. More and more countries have more rules coming in and already in place about sub 250 gram drones where you can fly in cities, fly in busy areas, fly in your beaches, everything's around you. You can do it with this. You can't do it with this. So majority of people don't need bigger over 250 gram drones. So they're going to be a lot of focus with not just DJI but other drone companies on the sub 250 gram drones. I've already done one about the new Hubsan drone which is going to be coming out. A lot of focus is going to be on these drones. So we're going to have the smaller drones, we're going to have the Mavic 3 once it's here with all the features for people who need it. What's the point in this? This, I think, is just my opinion, the airline will be killed off. It will not retain. What is the need for it? It's already an expensive drone. It's not much less than the bigger drone with all the features, or you can get loads of good features in a smaller drone where you can fly everywhere. What's the need of this? There is literally no point in this drone. Am I getting my point across? Do I detest this drone? No, I love it. So, just my opinion. I'm just sick of people saying, oh, this is the best drone going, you need this, blah, blah. Just get it, yeah, it's a great drone. But as soon as that Mavic 3 comes out, these will be flooded all over eBay, Marketplace. They'll be selling everywhere. The battery on this, okay, so the battery on it, it's good. The difference is on the Mini 2 you can record on the go, so that's great. I love just using the USB charger on the back of it, plugging it into a power bank or my car or anything where I can get some charge through just a USB-C cable. Brilliant, brilliant thing to do that. You can't do that on the Air 2S. The Air 2S comes with a much larger battery. In actually, this battery is 200 grams, so it's not actually much less than the whole drone with the battery. So a 200 gram battery, but you can't charge this on the go. So you're gonna have to buy that charger, which I talked about before, for your car, which is about $50, or you're just gonna have to buy more batteries at about $100, $110 per battery. It gets expensive, doesn't it? And what do you get for that? You get less in real world tests than the actual battery life on the Mini 2. So this on average will get around about 21-22 minutes of flight time in real world flying. That is less than the Mini 2. If you use the new master shots on the Air 2S, you're going to get around 15 minutes. The master shots gets a lot of really nice, cool cinematic shots all built into one, and it does it all for you. Now that is great at first. So at first you get a master shots, it's so cool, I mean look at this, it's great, but it takes 2 or 3 minutes to do it. It's great for beginners, but get some skill in your drone flying. You can create all of that yourself. It becomes tiresome really quickly. I do like it, it's a good feature, but as we've seen from the actual 1.4.0 update notes I did, it's only currently available on the Air 2S. So that in brackets means that could easily come in a firmware update on one of the other drones, such as the Mini 2, such as the new Mavic. It's not just going to be on this drone. So please don't say, like some people are, that this feature is just on this drone. Currently it is, yes, but they could change at any moment. But the downside is this drone with this battery is worse than the Mini 2. With the larger drones, the perks is they've got more space to actually have bigger batteries. So with a bigger battery, you expect to have more performance. Battery life is key. You can't charge it on the go, and you're going to get more from the Mavic 3 when that comes out. They're using this as a test, basically to put in some extra features just to keep the airline going, and then they can put the 3 out. What are they going to do if they ever release a Mavic Air 3? You know, I just can't see them doing it. I think this will be the last of the Air series we see. We talked about before about the controller. So the controller is the exact same controller you get on the Mini 2. On the Mavic 2, you have to pay more for that smart controller. A great rumour, which I hope will come through, is that the Mavic 3 will come with the DJI smart controller, so you won't have to pay extra for it. So final point about the camera. So the camera is the biggest selling feature on the Air 2S. So it comes with a 1-inch sensor, which is really nice, sharp, vibrant images. It's brilliant. Again, if I didn't think the Mavic 3 was coming out, it would be a great choice. But what we're expected to see on the Mavic 3 is a larger sensor than this with 8K capabilities. We've already got 6K on the Auto drones, which are bigger drones. So DJI needs to come out and be ahead of the game, or at least be similar. So they're not going to have 5.4K like this. It's rumored to have a micro four thirds sensor, which is going to have a larger sensor and be able to film at 6 or 8K. 8K at the moment is still a bit of a buzzword, but we are expected to see 6K at a minimum. But with that larger sensor, it's going to be better than this in low light, and it's going to have all the sensors all around it, full protection, and you're going to have the same features built in, but with a larger and longer battery and flight time. 2 weeks later, from my experience, just as similar. Even if the Mavic 3 doesn't come out until the end of the year, would I pick this up? No. Just like the DJI Air 2 when I got that, this has started to gather dust really quickly. As I say, from this I fly most days, but I'm still picking up the Mini 2. Around the world, the Mini 2 is the drone that people are still interested in, that people still want and still love. People don't generally give too much thought or process about this. They're interested in the Air 2S, but would they go and buy it? Most people, as I've done in another video, don't really need larger drones. But for them people who do need larger drones for work, for commercial work, for clients, for people who use this as a business, don't please waste your money on this drone. Wait until that Mavic 3. We've all been waiting for this Mavic 3 for ages now. And this is just like a filler. This is just a stopgap until that next big drone comes out. And all these other channels where they're going crazy over this drone, it's the best drone ever, that will all change as soon as Mavic 3 comes out, believe me. So an honest video for you. I know it's not going to go down well with DJI, but honest for you, do not buy this. I would buy the Mini 2 and put the money aside, wait out, save a bit more. When that Mavic 3 comes out, go and get it, and I promise you, I'll be right. I promise you. Take care, guys. See you all soon. Bye bye.